Joining us today, we have Darren Fry with Water Street Solutions. Darren, as we kind of start to look at this big picture here and look at overall grains, spring wheat prices have been pretty fantastic. We expect better acres this year. I guess the question is, what does the spring look like up there as we try to get some of these acres in?
Well, as you know, they continue to have these storms that pass through, and they're dumping moisture recently in the form of snow, and it's just really cold, and that weather pattern is fairly persistent and looks like it's going to be pushing well into the first week or beyond of May. And I think it's important to understand that spring wheat usually is about half planted by May 10th. And if you take a look at Montana, North Dakota, and Minnesota, where this storm path continues to plague them, they plant 75% of that. So if they get too late to plant that, will that go to corn? I doubt it, not with high fertilizer prices, not with their growing conditions up there and the lateness of planting. So it'll probably go to soybeans, sunflowers, or canola, something like that. And so it really puts into question whether corn will get the acres it needs, as we're running a little bit behind in the Midwest, really in the eastern part of the Midwest. We're not getting an early start around here either.
You know, we've been talking about the Black Sea region and some of the challenges of getting wheat out of that part of the world. If we struggle with spring wheat, that has to lend itself to some bullish news for spring wheat as well.
Yeah, it really does. And you see the new crop contracts of spring wheat trying to continue to move higher to try to garner those acres and keep those acres. But then, you know, you combine that with the hard red winter wheat class, and wow, with the drought out west and these winds that they've been receiving, I mean, conditions continue to worsen out there. And I really think we got the making of a better wheat market here, higher prices, I mean, in the near future. This is a strong seasonal for down until we get past June, July, and then turn the seasonal up again. But I just don't think breaks will be very big or severe during this time, just because of how many bullish fundamentals are really out here.
Yeah, so many factors out there. Appreciate it, Darren. Thank you so much. We'll be back with more Ag Day coming up in just a minute.